Okay, today we're going to work on a Gary Gray inspired triplanar lunge matrix. You can do this for a lot of reasons. So the exercise is determined by the goal. Usually when we start this, we're aiming at somebody that maybe they do have a little bit of a mobility issue, but more they don't know how to access this actively, whether that's in gait or an exercise or drill. So first we're going to have Seth, maybe have Seth face the windows here. And we're just going to cue him up that, hey, if we're working this right ankle hip complex, we're going to keep that foot planted, don't lift your heel. And how far can you step out in front of you without that heel coming up? You'll be amazed, and you're just going to keep going here. How many people, you'll tell them, hey, don't let the heel come up, and they're just, the heel's flying up. So that'd be the first thing. Now we're like, okay, you got that down. Can you do that and throw the arms up at the same time? Cool, so we're just adding more momentum, more body parts, more complexity. The last thing is, now as you throw your arms, look up at the ceiling as you do that, still keeping the heel planted. So he's obviously accessing ankle dorsiflexion, hip extension, flexion in his shoulders, extension of his T-spine. Now we can add triplanar to this, so just kind of vary the ranges and take them out to the left, across body, right down the middle. And here you're in classic Gary Gray land with a triplanar matrix. Now let's say we want to throw this into something that's going to mimic gait. Toe off is in range, extension to the knee, toeing off through the big toe. We just say, hey, now let's free it up. Let your heel go off, same movement, and just kind of go as far as you can until you feel that big toe. This may seem very basic, but there are a lot of people that don't know how to access things like their hip. In particular, somebody that maybe, let's say we get a stenosis patient. We've worked on the lumbar spine, reduced symptoms, and now we need to get them to access that hip. Very common thing here. Also realize that a lot of people have big toe restrictions, so maybe that's why we want to get this into play towards the end of this drill. And that is a triplanar lunge matrix.